Good morning. Welcome to day 81. Waking up in Pennsylvania today. Pretty awesome. Stayed here last night at the Iron Masters Mansion. It's quite a bit of history in this building, in this area. Quite fascinating. It's a good hostel. It's owned by the state, so it's run down for sure. But it's a great big space. This porch is amazing. So if you're here when the weather is nice, which you would be because they're not open in the winter, I can tell you for sure that this porch is amazing to sit out on. You saw the rainbow yesterday, and it's just a great place to congregate and spend time with others and talk and make phone calls home or whatever. They're making breakfast for us now, pancakes, which is great. And yeah, I slept pretty good. It was a bunk. The bunk room was full of high school girls and me and a cup of tea and a couple of other adults. And they were so quiet and respectful. We went to bed much earlier than they did, but they were really good. So we were equally quiet and respectful when we got ready and got our things out of the room this morning, I hope. Hope you're all having a great day. Getting close to the weekend here. Wait a minute. Is today Friday? Ah, happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Two good friends. They've been hiking together since almost the beginning. Cup of tea and popcorn. Gratitude. We had a good night at the Ironworks Mansion, Iron Mansion. It was a good, comfortable place to be. Met some really cool hikers. One hiker we met, Gray Eagle. He fought in the Iraq War, and he was in the Air Guard of the Army. I think that's what they called it. That's what he said. And he used to shoot down the missiles. Amazing. And he was cool about talking about stuff. Much respect for him. Much appreciation for all the men and women in our armed services. Thank you all for what you are willing to do for this country and the people who live in it. And to all of their families who also make a lot of sacrifices along with them so that they can do what they do. It's a beautiful morning. I would say the temps are probably in the low 40s, but it's a warm low 40 because I think the sun's out. That helps. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt with my alpaca and my gloves. Headed towards Boiling Springs today. We're gonna decide later if we want to push on to Carlisle or get a shuttle and stay in Carlisle potentially and figure out what's ahead. And we may continue on together or not. We'll see. Work out our plans and see if they align. If they do, great. If not, it's cool too. One day at a time. That's what I love about it out here. You don't have to plan it. You don't have to put it on a calendar. You don't have to schedule it. You don't have to... If you want to change your mind, you can. And it doesn't matter. I know that real life can't be like that. It's not really possible, I don't think. I mean, to a degree it is, but mostly not, because that's not the way it works for the rest of the world, and you can't kind of be that free in that world like you can in this one. And they are two different worlds. Make no mistake. Being out on trail is completely different. I think that there's something that would be beneficial for those who don't hike or don't know what happens in the day of the life, a day in the life of a thru hiker. You don't always know what your day is going to be because of all the variables. Weather, trail, terrain, conditions, food, miles, all of those things. So you can't always schedule things. You can't. You don't know if you'll have cell signal. You don't know when you'll have cell signal. And for example, I'm hiking right now. I started hiking at, 7 o'clock this morning. And I'm not sure where I'm going to end my day. I may end my day in Boiling Springs. I may end my day in Carlisle. I may end my day somewhere in between. It depends on weather. It depends on how I'm feeling. It depends on the trail terrain. So if you are hoping your thru hiker will call you every day to talk, whether it's your spouse or your kid, you got to remember that not every day works for them, because we have a lot to deal with out here. First of all, there is the mental, emotional and spiritual aspect of what we are doing in any given day. Some days are really hard, even if they're beautiful days. Some days are really easy, even if they're crappy days. You just don't have any idea. Just like at home, you don't know what your day is going to bring to you. You just have to take it one step at a time. And so a lot of times at the end of a day, if you've done a lot of miles and you're getting into camp late, you have priorities. Even if you have a cell signal, your priorities may be such that, okay, I was sweating a lot today and it's getting cool. I need to change into dry clothes. And then I need to eat because I'm starving and I feel weak and I got to get some food in my system and some water. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have any water. I have to walk a half a mile or a quarter of a mile or 20 steps, you never know, to the spring and get water and then filter it and then drink it. And then you have to set up your sleep system. If you're sleeping in your tent, you need to set your tent up, then your sleep system, and then get all your things gathered so that you can cook your food and then hang your food properly so that the bears don't get it. By the time you've finished eating, the sun is going down, potentially, or it's already gone down, depending on what kind of a day you had. And then you have to clean up, and then you have to, if you have a signal, maybe you can call somebody, but you need to look at your maps and your guides and figure out what you're doing tomorrow, because that's going to help you determine what time you need to get up. And then it's going to help you plan for food. Do I need to resupply? So I'm explaining this because it's not as easy as you might think for thru hikers to get in touch with loved ones, depending on what kind of a day they're having and what they're doing. And if you go into town, sometimes depending on when you get into town, you don't have time to do anything except figure out your schedule for the next few days, what you need for resupply. You need to find a way to get to your resupply location, find a way to get back, and then laundry. When you get to a hotel, then you have to find out where you're going to eat. If the laundry's full, then you got to coordinate it. I mean, there's so many things. There's so many variables. And even when we're staying in hostels, it's the same way, because you get there, you want to take you need to get the lay of the land first. You need to find out where you're sleeping. You need to figure out, okay, can I go take a shower? How many bathrooms do they have? Oh, gee, there's 3 other people waiting to take a shower. Okay, I can't start my laundry. The laundry's full. You know, there's a million things you have to navigate, and those all eat up so much time and brain space. And it's rare that we get to actually sit and chat with each other and meet the other hikers and everything else. So we need to do that too. We need to engage in our community that we are hiking in. And so we need to have a little bit of downtime for ourselves. You know, we're trying to stay in touch with our loved ones and people back home as much as we can, but you gotta understand that we are going from dawn till after dusk. A lot of us get up around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and the first thing, all we are doing is focusing on prepping for the day's hike, looking at weather, worrying about gear, packing our packs properly, getting our food situated, trying to get breakfast, trying to go to the bathroom. Oh, there's 10 other people in the hospital and there's only one bathroom, and we all got to do our morning business. And, you know, it's... I'm not trying to say this is like a hard life and wah. I just really want to paint a clear picture for everybody at home that there's not a lot of downtime. There are some days when we get to be a little leisurely, but for the most part, we're trying to crank out miles. And you want to know why? Because we want to get to Katahdin. Because you want to know why? Home is on the other side of Katahdin, because we love you, we miss you, and we want to spend time with you. But that means right now, we all gotta just take a little bit of a step back on the amount of communication we can probably have. And I didn't even add that sometimes the Wi-Fi is crap at a hostel, and sometimes we don't even have a signal if we're at a shelter to call home. And there's just a lot of stuff that we're doing, and we're exhausted every day. We'll be having to deal with some little injuries or things that need attention amidst all of our chores of getting water, cooking food, putting things away, cleaning up, organizing your gear so that in the morning when you get up, things aren't all over the place. And, you know, you're trying to be efficient so that you spend the bulk of your time, you know, ticking those miles. So I hope that helps. And I apologize if it sounds like a bit of a rant. It's not meant to. But I just really want you to understand. And, you know, I even talked to Popcorn and Cup of Tea about it. And, you know, they're like, you know, and we realize the same with you. Like, you got a lot of shit going on too. You guys are all holding down the fort. You guys are doing all this other stuff. And you're busy as well. So it's not to say you're just sitting there doing nothing. But I just think it's important for you to understand what we do in a day, and that it's physically exhausting. And our priorities have to be our chores and, you know, communicating with other hikers, hostel owners, maybe hotels, shuttle drivers, planning. You know, there's a lot that goes into this, and it's every single day. It's beautiful, it's fun, it's glorious, it's rewarding, but it's not easy. There's nothing about this that is easy. It's not just a walk in the park and then you go home and you put your feet up on the coffee table and watch a TV show or go out to eat or whatever. It's everything. It requires coordination, preparation, planning, and time. So I hope that helps. And, you know, if you got questions about any of that, please drop them in the comments. If you have thoughts on it, go ahead and drop them in the comments. But I just feel like it's necessary. And I don't know that my videos adequately portray what a day is, because I'm trying to show you the beauty of all of this. You know, I think sometimes I show you the reality of shitty hikes in the rain or setting up camp or any of that. But if I filmed from the moment I wake up to the moment I close my eyes at the end of the day, I think you might be surprised by how much we have to do and how much we have to check our apps and figure out where we are. And okay, well, we need water. When's our next water? Oh shoot, our next water isn't for 10 miles. What's the temp today? Oh, it's going to be hot. We need to find a way to get water. I mean, like, this is the stuff. We're trying to survive outside. I mean, that's really what we're trying to do while we hike to Katahdin. Glorious Katahdin. What a beautiful day. Temps are great for hiking. Sun is shining. Air is crisp. It's awesome. Just thinking about how each of the hikers I've met, this is a different journey for everyone. It means something different to all of us, yet it binds us together. Everyone is looking for something different, maybe, searching for something specific to their life or their circumstances. But we all believe it's here. We believe that with each step we're going to find it.
reunited.
Look who's here! Amy! I'm so happy.
Oh, life is so good. AT on the AT.
AT on the AT. This is
Here, we got to get this. This is the best. Right? This is my hat from Shenandoah from a few.
I can't
years
read
ago.
it backwards, but it looks like a boot.
It does. 110 lug.
I love it. That thing is everywhere.
Shirt.
How are y'all
Appalachian
connected?
Trail. Amy, typical Amy fashion, she went over and above tenfold with her trail magic. Starburst! I love Starburst. I've been eating those. Honey stingers, Rice Krispie treats. Oh my God, look at this. And she wrote on them the valleys, sunset, sunrise, hills. Michelle's bag of magic. Oh my God, oh my God, look at you. You're amazing.
Okay, open it up. You have to
Undo the tape.
unduct tape it.
Maple walnut ice cream, my favorite ice cream.
And mine too.
I hate ice cream.
He just did the ice cream challenge yesterday. He
So
ate
that's
a gallon of
Legos maple walnut, and it made it all the way from New Hampshire.
Oh my God, this is unbelievable. This is amazing.
Did you just come down for the weekend?
Yeah, I'm actually going to a Red Sox game on Sunday with my daughter in Philadelphia, but my niece lives in Sinking Springs. So when I looked at where Michelle was and started tracking when she was going to be here,
She's
I'm
like tracking me.
I'm like, hell yeah, I can find you.
Nice.
Isn't this
Very
awesome?
good. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is crazy. Amy just offered to slack pack us. So we literally have emptied our packs out into her car. There's cup of tea's bag of everything. Look at Amy's car, it's like full. It's a good thing she's not giving anyone a ride today. And now we're all digging into the goodies.
I love white cheese.
So
So Amy kindly, incredibly kindly, offered to slack pack us for the day. She's got all of our stuff in her car and she's gonna meet us up ahead. This is amazing. You saw all the stuff in her car. This is like, I'm blown away. Amy, you made everybody's day today. I can't even explain like how much this really meant to everybody. You're a rock star, girlfriend. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I am so not a creeper. Not much.
Yeah,
Yeah, made it.
this is awesome.
Now you can try recording again.
I am recording. I'm recording
Take
now.
two.
We're having our Italian sandwiches that Amy picked up from the deli for us, and Gray Eagle's got a turkey sandwich, so he's behaving.
That's okay.
And we got a great little picnic spot to have our lunch in. So she got us sandwiches, brought us lunch, and now she's hiking back to the car with all of our garbage. Like, unbelievable. She has made this day incredible for all of us. We got the whole crew here today. We got Frizzle, we got popcorn, cup of tea, bearded frog, and Gray Eagle in the house. Oh yeah! It goes this way, guys. I don't know why we're following popcorn. Okay, Georgia, Maine. Where am I going? You know where I'm going. I'm going to Maine.
Hello.
We're going to Maine.
Yes.
See a white marker there. Do you guys see a blaze back there?
This one right here. Make it up.
There we go. There's an arrow.
Right
Yep.
The guy out front's in the wrong direction again. That's usually me.
Well, that blaze threw you off.
Yeah, I better stay in the back in this section. Oh, there's a blaze right there. I am missing blazes.
Show us how you do this after you fill up your water.
One there, there, there. It might be a little difficult there. It's possible. I can see a route.
Okay.
I can see a route.
I'm gonna watch and learn.
you're good.
I am.
Right,
Yeah.
you get
Oh
to
hell
see-
yeah. I want to see
now
this
that
shit in
I'm done,
action.
You get to see it fall.
I don't want to see her fall. But it would be good if I captured it on video.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like a car wreck. You don't want to miss that. NASCAR wreck, not right. There you go. Show how to do it. Yeah, I was going to go that way. This takes a little bit of a stretch.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, he's got long legs.
He's got long legs. I gotta watch her. Bullshit. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Get wet. There's no doubt. Come on, bearded frog. You got this. Nice. Hey, you did it. Wow.
It's beautiful.
This is gorgeous. Amy, what do we say?
No pain, no rain, no Maine.
Yeah, good enough.
I don't know. Did I get it in the wrong order?
I think maybe, but that's okay. You got the
trifecta.
the trifecta of yeah. Well, I was gonna say the trifecta of hell, but Katahdin, Maine isn't hell. Maine is beautiful.
And it's waiting.
It's waiting, and I'm going to Maine. Damn it!
Yes, ma'am.
Look at this field today, huh? This is gorgeous. This is really beautiful.
God's
And what's
country.
even more beautiful is that I get to share it with Amy today. This has been an incredible day.
It's a gift for us both.
Yeah, and it's been a gift for my hiking crew today. Everybody has been overwhelmed by Amy's kindness and generosity, and just getting to know her and having lunch together and everything. It really made it a special day for Popcorn and for Gray Eagle in particular, because today is their last day hiking. So Popcorn has decided to go home and be with his family and his loved ones. And so it's been a tough day for him to be, this being his last day on trail, but you know, he knows he made the right call. And so, and same with Gray Eagle, he's finishing up his section today, and he was remarking a little while ago on how much everything Amy has done today just made it incredibly memorable and beautiful. So we all have much gratitude and love for everything that you've done today, Amy, and you've made it an incredibly special day for all of us.
And you have as well for me.
Yeah.
Make my heart very happy today.
Yeah, so we have full hearts and full bellies.
Oh yeah.
Woohoo! What are they all looking at? What are they all looking at? That.
I love it. Legos maple walnut. Nothing better.
Someone knows the way to my heart. Take that cover off. Let's see what that looks like.
Drum roll, please.
Oh, baby, look at the walnuts in that.
They do it right.
And she brought cones and bowls.
That's so amazing.
You're unbelievable. This is amazing.
I love farms.
I do too.
Gorgeous.
They are. We are still hiking with the incredible, selfless kindness of Amy and our ability to slack pack. We decided to keep pushing towards Carlisle because we're still slack packing. She's still got all our stuff. As you saw, she fed us yet again maple walnut, my favorite ice cream from home. Unbelievable. I can't even believe she drove that all the way down here from New Hampshire. Amy, I can't even put into words what your trail magic has done for everybody today. And I think it struck each of us in a different way, in a beautiful way. And I don't know how to thank you. I really don't. You're amazing. We all thank you so, so very much. Pennsylvania farmland. Simply beautiful.